Hi, my name is John Piper, and I'm a candidate for the United States Senate from Indiana. Today I'd like to talk to you about Colin Kaepernick, about the NFL, and why I stand for the American flag. Colin Kaepernick showed up a year ago with socks on depicting police as pigs. Then he showed up with a t-shirt with Fidel Castro's face on it. He was trying to convince us that Cuba was better than America. Fidel Castro killed over 10,000 of his own people. Then he imprisoned thousands more of his own people. Fidel Castro will go down in history as one of the biggest murderers of the last 50 years. Colin Kaepernick doesn't know what the hell he is talking about. Colin Kaepernick believes that police departments send their officers out to target and profile young black men so as to shoot them or arrest them. We all know that is absolute garbage. No one is saying that America is perfect, and when police officers make mistakes, they are held to account. We may not always like what the jury's verdict is, but we must always respect the jury's verdict. I have always stood with our police. I always will stand with our police. And we must never forget that we cannot calculate how many lives our police officers save. God bless our police departments. Now I'd like to tell you why I stand for the flag. I had the honor of standing next to a widow at a military funeral. I held her hand as she trembled and as she cried, as the Air Force officer placed the folded flag in her hand. He bent over and he uttered those immortal words on behalf of a grateful nation. Her soldier died from PTSD. He was a 26-year veteran of the United States Air Force. He was a chaplain. He spent 2.5 years in Vietnam. He was my father-in-law. Years ago, he told me of the hundreds of letters that he had sent home to moms and to wives, telling them about the wounds that their soldiers suffered. Missing arms, missing legs, blinded, brain injuries, and even having to tell some that their soldiers were never coming home. Like many others, he never understood why he survived, and I could tell he felt incredibly guilty about it. In many ways, PTSD is like cancer. It eats away at you until one day you just can't take it anymore. On that day, my wife's dad went out on the front lawn. He raised the American flag as he always did, as the neighbors always watched. He then pulled out a service pistol and he took his own life. He, like so many others, suffered from hidden wounds received on the battlefield. Too proud to ask for help, they believed that they were just doing their duty. All these soldiers are my heroes. All deserve our respect and our respect for the flag that they fought under. Colin Kaepernick and the NFL players have no idea why they kneel. Donald Trump is right. We must all stand and respect the flag. Again, these players have no idea why they kneel. And very, very sadly, they have no idea why I stand. On behalf of a grateful nation, God bless America and God bless Indiana.